Hey everyone, it's Dave with Android Police, and we are still at the Samsung booth, and now we're doing a little gear hands-on time. Right here I've got the Gear 2 and the Gear 2 Neo right next to it there. Sorry, my hand's blocking the camera. But anyways, these watches are remarkably similar. The new Gear 2, obviously the big change is it's running Tizen now instead of Android. And the end result there apparently is that it gets better battery life, because Samsung's claiming you'll now get 2 to 3 days of normal usage out of the gear, whereas it was able to claim about 1 day before that. So that's definitely a big improvement if true. Navigating around though, you're going to notice that it doesn't look all that much different from the old gear, which is interesting to me, particularly because not a lot of people really love the old gear and its functionality. So what's new in this one? Well, you've got a few things. You've got a home button, which a lot of people are going to appreciate. It also serves as the power button for the watch. No more weird side-mounted power button. That was always quite awkward. So you can actually you can turn off the gesture-based screen activation feature if you want. You have that handy little home button there, which will turn the screen off or take you home. If you hold the home button down, you get your power options and for outdoor mode and that kind of stuff. Navigating is, quite similar to the old gear. It's definitely based on a left to right swiping system, but gone are the up and down gestures in most contexts. Scrolling from the bottom or pulling down from the bottom will send you back. That is a universal back gesture on the gear now. Up doesn't do anything anymore, really. It doesn't seem to, at least, and it'd be actually tried. As far as new features, you've got stuff like the watch on remote, which uses an IR blaster at the top of the watch there to control your television. Obviously, this has to be configured first on your So yeah, you can set it up for a set-top box. You choose your country. Obviously this one does not have the United States in it yet, but I'm going to assume that's going to get there. The Gear also now supports music playback because there's 4 gigabytes of internal memory. So if you're not connected to your smartphone, you can connect a Bluetooth headset to the Galaxy Gear, and it's going to tell me I don't have one. And then you connect the Bluetooth headset, and you can listen to music that's stored on your Galaxy Gear, which could be handy in a variety of situations, I suppose. Otherwise, new functionality, you've got a heart rate monitor, the pulse oximeter underneath here. If we can get a little shot of it there. And the new charging cradle design is much smaller than the old one. It's just a little plastic piece. You snap it on there and it'll charge it once you plug in a micro USB cable. I still don't think that's very elegant. And I think it's actually, you're more liable to lose the new charging cradle than you were the old one because it's so much smaller. But I guess beggars can't be choosers on Samsung smartwatches. To pick up with the Gear 2 Neo here, the only difference is you're really going to notice they both still have the same dual-core 1 GHz processor, 4 GB of storage, about 1.6-inch screens with 320 by 320 resolution on an AMOLED display. The difference, though, you'll notice that the Gear 2 Neo does not have a camera on top, and the housing on top here is made of plastic instead of metal. You still have the home button and all the other features. Everything else is still there. Still got the pulse oximeter under there, same charging dock and everything else. It's just, designed to be a little cheaper. It takes out some of the elements that might add to the Gear 2's cost, but otherwise identical. So yeah, we're gonna see how these are when we review them, obviously, and we'll get a much better sense of what's going on with these devices. In a trade show environment, it's very hard to really demo a lot of the features effectively. Even getting it connected to a phone here right now is proving difficult enough. So that was just our brief overview of the Gear 2 and Gear 2 Neo.